Political parties do not care about you. They only care about you until the other side starts hating on you, and they can use you as a puppet in their narrative and as a point against the other side. First, I'm going to cover some of these instances on the right, and then we'll do some for the left. One instance I saw a lot on the right was with the police and the military. A good example of this was Pride Month. A lot of police departments and military members were posting like pro-Pride Month stuff. And of course, the conservatives got upset about that because it's woke somehow. So, do you back the blue or not? Or just some of the time? Or as long as they're saying and doing things you like? Another good example of this is with gay and trans conservatives. They don't really like gay and trans liberals very much, but they're somewhat tolerable towards gay and trans conservatives, which makes me think, once again, they only really care about these people as long as they're saying and doing things they like. Otherwise, they're completely against them. Whereas some of them are against these people, but not all of them. But there's definitely some of them that are. And not all the time, of course. Right now, let's talk about the left. And as we're on the topic of like LGBT people, they don't really seem to be very fond of LGBT conservative people. They are very against them, like you said, like we've seen before with like Blair White or Brandon Strzok or other people, which make me believe they only really care about the sexual and gender minorities as long as they're saying and doing the things they like. Once again, I've seen this also a lot with like racial minorities. They seem to be anti-racism and pro-racial minority until they start talking about conservative things. So yeah, the left, I don't think the left really cares about these minorities they make people believe they care about. And once again, these political parties do not care about you until the other side starts hitting on you. They will use the victims of these attacks to further their agenda. So as long as conservatives are being like racist and homophobic and transphobic, and liberals are being anti-police, the other side would just use that to further their narrative. It's all about the agenda and not you. They do not care about you. So if you're like an LGBT or racial minority, do not feel forced to vote liberal. And if you're like a military or a police person, do not feel forced to vote for the right.